yogic system. I'm saying in the yogic system, not in yoga. In yoga there are more aspects to it. In the system that's been written down, we talk about 5 layers of body, 5 sheets of body. These are called Annamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha and Anandamaya Kosha. Anna means the food that you've eaten. The physical body that you carry is just a heap of food, what you've eaten, or it's a piece of this planet. It is taking on this kind of form because of a certain software which is already within you. You can call it genetics, you can call it karmic, you can call it so many things, but essentially it's information. A certain memory shapes this particular body in a particular way. Why eating the same potato, your nose became like this and somebody's nose became like that, is simply because of the type of information that's embedded in that person. Fortunately, if you eat a potato, your nose will not take that shape. You know, it's a good thing. Because there's other information which is giving shape to these things. So physical body is essentially an accumulation of food. We never refer to the mind as mind. The yogic system has always looked at it as a mental body because there is intelligence in every cell of your body, there is memory in every cell of your body. It is a combination of memory and intelligence which you're referring to as my mind, isn't it? Is there one cell in your body which can function without its own intelligence? Is there one cell in your body which can function without memory? We know today, by checking the DNA of a person, it's absolutely unique, there isn't another one like that. So there is information, a very specific information concerned with that person. Now, this information can be altered, can be evolved, can be made use of. Information does not mean it is a deciding factor. Information means it is an enabling factor, isn't it? But because people have lost the ability to enable their information into a new possibility, it has become a deciding factor now. So whatever your genetics are, whatever your karmic information is, this is information. If you know how to use it, it has a phenomenal possibility. If you do not know how to use it, it becomes a static cycle, creating itself in a certain way. So this is your hardware, that is your software, but these two things cannot do anything by themselves unless you plug it into quality power. So the third layer of the body is pranamaya kosha. This is the energy body. These three are physical in nature. When I say physical in nature, it is very clear that this light bulb is physical. But the electricity behind it is also physical. The light that is emanating from it is also physical. It is getting subtle, but still physical. So these three are physical in nature. The physical body, the mental body and the energy body, all three are physical in nature. The fourth dimension is referred to as Vijnanamaya Kosha. I know the word Vijnan is being used very liberally today. Vijnan essentially comes from Vishesh Gyan. Vishesh means an extraordinary knowledge. Knowledge that you can grasp through 5 senses is considered ordinary knowledge. That which you cannot grasp through the 5 senses, but has been grasped in some other way, is referred to as Vishesh Gyan, which together becomes Vijnan. So this is Vijnanamaya Kosha. This is a transitory body. Between the physical and the non-physical, it is a body of transition. The fifth one is a completely non-physical dimension. This we call as Anandamaya Kosha, which means bliss body. This does not mean a bubble of bliss is sitting inside of you, you know it is not. It is just that it is non-physical in nature. That which is not physical in nature, you can neither define nor describe the nature of what it is, because it's not physical. So we talk about it in terms of our experience. Whenever we touch it, we become blissful. So we are calling it bliss body. It's like if somebody is sweet to you, you call them honey. This doesn't mean they're dripping. Like that, we are calling this non-physical dimension within us as bliss body. That is not the nature of it, but that is our experience of it. Whenever we touch it, we become blissful. So we are calling it bliss body. The first three are physical. If you bring sufficient balance into your pranamaya kosha or the energy body and keep it in full vibrance, your physical body and psychological body or the mental body, there can be no ill health in it. I can show you hundreds and thousands of people who walked away from their chronic ailments simply by bringing a certain balance to their inner system.